Very good. Right? So considering the entire population is called random sampling. So total 45 including all 45 and picking number 2, number 5, number 10, number 20, number 27, number 44, number 38 is called random selection. I am not following any such order. I am including all the samples together. From that I am making a sample selection. It is called random sampling. Okay, but the entire universe or population will be taken into consideration in case of simple random sampling. So probability considering, so you might not be concretely say that only I will cover 58, I will leave 37. So while selecting the numbers, even I may get 37, even I may get 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. That is what it is called as probability. No concrete selection of the particular number. Any number from 1 to 45 can be taken into consideration. That is why it is called as probability sampling. Whereas non-probability, so you will not be considering the entire population or universe. You will have some strategies. So with that strategy, you will be omitting some number. Okay, say for example, I am willing to get only females opinion. So simply I am omitting male. So my study is not for male employee. I am studying my study for getting the opinion of female. Okay, that is what it is called as non-probability. There is no such selection of male. From female only I will be collecting the data. Or from first year MBA alone I am collecting the data. So the questionnaire which I framed to you get the data from my first year MBA. So I am not including second MBA. Simply I am omitting this. My data collection with this kind of respondents is called non-probability. So what is the strategy or idea or consideration I will make to select the available respondents can be called as types of non-probability sampling. So there are 3 types of simple random sampling we have already seen. Sorry, probability sampling which we have already seen. So what are the types of probability? Random sampling. That's what I said. Selecting 2, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 25. So I need 10 respondents opinion. So I will collect like this, right out of 45 is called simple random sampling. I am not following any second procedure. I am not having any such constraint to select the sample. Randomly I will pick out the available number. The second one is stratified. So dividing the population into 2 groups. Say for example, number of respondents from MBA is simple random. Number of respondents from first year, second year, from first year male, female. Okay, so from female, day scholar, hosteler, male, day scholar, hosteler. Okay, from day scholar depends upon the diversification from where they are coming. So northern part, southern cities. Okay, so from hosteler how they are diversified, village, district wise. Chengalpattu, Kanchipuram, okay, Tiruvallur. So this is what called as stratas. So homogeneous data is divided into heterogeneous. In each heterogeneous data you can able to have substrata. So these are all called as substratas. So one particular strata, this is a main strata. One particular strata will have plenty of substratas. Okay, so selecting from that perspective is called stratified, and 2 types of stratified. What are they? Proportionate. Certain standard percentage of sample I will select நம்பர். அதில் 5 பேர் இருந்தாலும் 1%, 500 பேர் இருந்தாலும் 1%. ஓகே, தட் இஸ் கால்ட் ப்ரொபோர்ஷனேட். That is not proportionate. 5 பேர் தான் இருக்காங்க, I am giving them. I have 500 numbers, so I am including them. That is what called as proportionate and non-proportionate statistics. And the last one is following an order. So random selection, say like 10, 20, 30, 40, 11, 21, 31, 41, 12, 22, 32, 41. Or odd numbers, even numbers. So odd number 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8. Or number of ones. So 1, 11, 21, 31, 41. Okay. So number of 9. So 9, 19, 29, 29. This is what systematic. I am following certain systematic procedure to collect the data. Okay. And the second one is non-probability. So they are defined as quota sampling, convenience, purposive or one more is area. Here the last step is multi-stage sampling. So one strata has been divided into multiple strategies, multiple stratas. So first one is quota, making a reservation that I am expecting the response from only the person who is listening to the class very well. So I am making a quota reservation as listeners, good listeners. So simply I am omitting out of the class, out of 45, only 15 are listening. So completely I am eliminating the 30. I am getting the response from only 15. Okay, I am not selecting remaining 30. That is what called as quota. So I am making a quota reservation that the listeners, one who is very attentive, who is attending the class very well, who is responding the class. So some parameters I will take into consideration to collect the respondent's opinion. Okay, anyone, or might be region, caste, okay, community. These are the other kinds, gender wise. Okay, so any one reservation I can make for collecting the samples. So I am assuming that the remaining are not taking part of my research, only these persons. So I am making a reservation, right? So only 33% reservation. Only this particular company, textile, maximum female employees. Only 1% minor participation. So I am taking only 99% respondents, removing that 1%. That is called quota. Second one is convenience. So convenience, I am not afford. So I want to collect the data of students' listening ability, students' satisfaction towards ICT tools. Okay, if I am conducting a survey, so I am taking. I am residing in this particular locality, so nearby colleges. I cannot travel to the extreme. I am taking my nearby college and conducting a survey. I am getting the students' opinion, and at last, yes, they are satisfied with the tools. So the reliability of the data is very high whenever I am going with my nearby. If they are asking me to conduct a survey that you want to travel for 100 kilometers every day, you want to collect the data. I am not convenient. So I am residing in this particular locality. I am convenient with my locality. So students or perception study pandradina, I am convenient with my own students. So I will be circulating the questionnaire to the students of mine, and I will be getting the response opinion. So that I can generalize that all the students are thinking about the same. But the thing is, I am convenient with my students, I know about them. So what is the response they will give, I real outcome. Okay, வெளி பயணம் பத்தி எனக்கு தெரியாது. I cannot travel here and there. I have 120 students under my control, so I can get the response from my own students. I have 1000 students in my college, so I can get their response very well. Okay, that is what convenience. I am convenient, I am near sitting or residing in this locality, so I am able to take it. Okay, so that is called convenience sampling. Remaining part of the city, remaining part of the locality I am not covering. Simply I am covering based on my convenience. I am satisfied with this. Say for example, I can say that my let's say customer expectation from a particular product. Okay, so I have been deputed to know the customer's expectation of a particular branch or product which I am working. Okay, அப்ப நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன் அப்படினா என்னோட லொகாலிட்டில என்னோட neighbors, என்னோட relatives, என்னோட friends, from them I can get the expectation. I do not know third person, so they are strangers to me. I will be collecting from my own persons. Okay, that is what called as I am convenient with this, these people's opinions, so I can easily go on. So remaining population beyond the screen, nobody is covered. Okay, that is called convenience. So difference between quota and convenience is quota la ஒரு attitude fix பண்ணிட்டேன். இந்த கிளாஸ்ல நல்லா லிசன் பண்றவங்க யாரு, லிசன் பண்ணாதவங்க. So I am making a reservation, and number of students who is coming through two-wheeler, who is coming through four-wheeler, who is coming through walk. Okay, so I am making a reservation. Based on that I will be getting the response. Okay, convenience எனக்கு அப்படி யாருமே கிடையாது. I do not know who are all listening, who are all not listening. I do not bother about that, but simply I want to get my own students opinion. I am convenient. நான் என்ன சொன்னாலும் கேட்கறது என்னோட பசங்க இருக்கும்போது I get the data from someone. Okay, that is called convenience sampling. And the last one is purposive or judgment. So purposive or judgment, even I am convenient. Okay, நான் இப்போ AAA ல போய் EC ல போய் IT ல போய் if I am asking a question they will surely answer me. Okay, but நான் என்ன பண்றேன்னா அவன் சொன்னானா எனக்காக சொல்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும். டேட்டா ரிலையபிலிட்டி இருக்கு. MBA பையன்ட்ட கேட்டானா எனக்காக சொல்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும். So I am going with some other locality. I am getting the real opinion because they will understand quota or convenience. They will be answering for my sake. Data reliability might not be there. So அப்ப நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்னா I am watching that these people will be giving a favorable reply. நான் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ற ஆன்சர் எனக்கு வராது. So I am not taking them as a respondents. I am circulating the questions to my neighbors, my peers, my relatives. So from them it will be circulated to anyone. So I can collect many numbers. நீ எதுவும் பண்ணாத, நீ பாஸ் பண்ணு. Information is like others too. Okay, that is what purposive or judgment. Similar way, ஒரு new four-wheeler launch பண்றாங்க மார்க்கெட்ல. அப்ப என்ன பண்றாங்க, ஜட்ஜ் பண்றாங்க only the users of four-wheeler can able to answer it. So I do not want to bother about the person who is getting to a two-wheeler or who is going for a walk. So by walking they are moving from one place to another place. I am not considering. அவனுக்கு எதுவும் தெரியாது, டூ-வீலர் யூஸ் பண்றவனுக்கு கார் பத்தி தெரியாது. I am going to use the riders of four-wheeler alone. That is what purpose or judgment. Purpose or remaining samples avoid பண்றேன். I am selecting one particular because they are the users, they know answer very well. Okay, so that is what purpose is. Difference between convenience and judgment. Convenience எனக்கு பக்கத்துல இருக்கு, நான் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். I cannot travel for a while. Judgment, I am judging that இவங்களுக்கு எதுவும் தெரியாது. Right, so if I am conducting a customer survey, so one who is well dressed, one who is ill dressed, யார் பார்த்து கேட்பேன், automatically well dressed. Okay, that is what purpose. I am avoiding. Might be if I am getting the data from that person, I may have reliable data, but the thing is I am simply avoiding. Okay, that is what judgment sampling. Then area sampling. Area sampling in the sense the entire area I will be covering. Like I am residing, I am coming from this way. So this way I can conduct a survey. Okay. So this is what the four major types of non-probability sampling. Okay. So next step, one sample is done. One sample is done. I am going for data collection. So it is up to major types. So primary, secondary. So primary data, as a researcher, I am collecting. You all will be conducting a survey. You all will be conducting absenteeism survey of prisoners. Why? The absenteeism is more in case of week beginning. So continuously 1 month statistics I can observe, and every Monday the absenteeism rate is very high. So Tuesday, Wednesday, moderate absence. Friday, Saturday, okay, more absence. So again I may be conducting an absenteeism survey for this is day-wise analysis. 1 month I can take from day 1 to day 29 how many number of persons have taken leave. Whether the same person has taken leave or any new person has come. So I can conduct a statistical analysis. Okay. So what you are all going to do, you are going to take any one title, either absenteeism survey, right, or listening ability, competencies, right, of how far you are hearing, how far you are listening. Listen panna nalla irukum, hear panna onnume irukadu. So any one topic you are going to take for this, right? You will be carrying out a survey by setting up a questionnaire. Then you will be circulating among yourself, right, and with your neighbors, and you are supposed to prepare a report. Okay, at the end of the semester, you are supposed to prepare any one title, either absenteeism, either retention. So how many number? Initially it was 60. Now the data has been reduced to 57. Okay, why? Retention of customers or retention of students or not? What was the major reason? Right? Or absenteeism survey, satisfaction survey of your class and with your second years. Any one title you have to take, you want to conduct a survey. HR, finance lab, any one title you can choose for this semester. This will be taken for internals, right? So you can do day 90. So you can take 1 month time. Simple question you can frame, you can circulate as a Google form, right? With your known contacts, your own classmates, your own seniors and your own juniors too. You can get the response of them. Anyone, finance panna mudiyadhu, in the time la panna mudiyadhu. Even you can do finance interest irukavanga, you can do that. Okay, so what you are supposed to do? You have to carry out the 9 steps of research. Identification of problem. Second one, extensive literature survey. Identify resources. Identify design. Next, data collection. Right? Primary, as a researcher, you are working on. You are conducting a survey, you are observing. Okay? Secondary, you will be referring some textbook. You will be referring some journals, magazines, something else you will be having. That may be the secondary data prepared by someone. You are not freshly collecting. What do you want, Arun? Karthik, you are not going to collect as a fresh. It has been already made. You are going to retrieve. You are going to collect the data from them. Okay? So as a researcher, in person you are conducting. That is called primary data collection. So it has been done like books. Company's report, audited report, company's website, okay, balance sheet of the company, Okay, how far they are running with profit or loss. Then magazines, journals, websites of the holidays. So magazines. So through these way you can able to collect because the data are already available. Say for example, earlier I said expensive literatures are like how we will collect. How will we collect? It has been done by some already existing researcher. You are going to restrict the data for your use. Okay, that is what secondary data. So already related to the title someone has done, you are going to take as a reference. Okay. So primary, you will be selecting the data, you will be identifying the data, you will be conducting the study. Okay, that is what primary. So there are 4 major tools used to collect the primary data. One is interview, personal interview or group interview, observation, survey, questionnaire.